Hi guys, FrostFangs here, and welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. We're going to be playing some Dredge today, but as I'm sure you're able to tell from the video title, we're not just going to be doing any regular old Dredge, we're going to be doing Harpoon only Dredge, to be specific. This one is going to be weird. Obviously, this isn't something that I'd usually recommend that you do for yourself, because I'm just kind of arbitrarily limiting myself for not really any other reason other than it makes for some form of fun video, because it has been a while since I've done a video in this style, where I just limit myself to using one or two of the abilities from a character's kit, and I did want to also do Dredge. I am still going to allow myself to use the shortcut and the Kraken. I'm kind of just cutting off my weapon, so I can't use the left click or the right click, just so that this isn't a complete mess and we can still have a little bit of fun, because Dredge is kind of fun to use. Obviously, for the talent, we'll be going for Hurl. Don't think I even really need to explain that one. I have a setup for him here on the middle to the left. The one on the bottom left is pretty much the same thing. It's the one I usually go for if I go for Hurl, but obviously we don't need the ammo gen if we're not using any ammo. So it's the same thing, it just has a shield in there instead. We have 250 heal on the F, 400 heal on the Harpoon, a little bit of extra jump height after we use F, a bit of a shield when we drop below 50%, and also a little bit of extra base health. So basically just max sustain Dredge, because we are going to be kind of stationary, because you can't really move all that much when you're throwing your Harpoon out. I have played a little bit of Dredge before this video, but not in the way that we're doing for the video. I obviously just used him like normal. I don't know if I should queue for Siege with this, because I don't really want to ruin somebody's Siege game, so I guess we'll stick to TDM and Onslaught, because people might BM me for just playing with my Harpoon, but then again, it is casual. Alright, well, for game one, we got Onslaught Marauder support. I went ahead and grabbed the Christmas skin, which I don't usually use because I don't like the effects on it, but if we are just using the Q and the ultimate, we might as well, because we're not using the weapon, which is probably the most annoying part about it. Shoutouts to Romano077, pretty sure I played with him before. He's on Ceres. We also have a Corvus, a Lex, and a Makoa. Then for their side, we're up against an Andro, a Ceres, a Buck, a Strix, and an Andro. Read that out kind of weird. We'll go ahead and grab our talent, at least it's working this time, and then the setup. But by the way, if you're wondering why the name of the setup is censored, is because for some reason you can't put Harpoon in the title, because I guess Poon is not allowed in Paladins, or maybe it's something else. I don't know what else it could possibly be. Didn't really think this far ahead, but I guess we can't apply Cauterize, which is going to be kind of sucky. We'll go ahead and grab Morale Boost and Nimble. Yeah, sure, Chronos isn't going to benefit us at all. I guess Morale Boost means we can get our ult up more often, and Nimble means we're a little bit faster. This is weird. We've got Spreading Influence, Pluck, Death Hastens, Curse Revolver, Death Hastens again, Crack Shot, Bounce House, and then Soul Collector. Check the F down, try and fight the Strix without dying. That is somebody going over the top. I got 2 hits on the Lex, 3 would have killed him, but I guess I was the only person on my team who went on top side. Everybody else went on the bottom. That's probably why I got bodied. Probably is definitely the wrong word. I'm pretty sure that is definitely the reason why I died. I definitely don't like this skin though. That's a good usage of the word, because the Q is very distracting and the F is also, I guess, a bit of a gameplay disadvantage. I'm kind of fighting this Buck really badly. Thank you, Ceres, for the heal. We'll just throw our Q down here a little bit, see if we can hit the Strix. There's one for him. There's another one for him. He's actually gone. I think we got a double hit with that. Forgot that the Q can even go through people. Just sat here trying to hit people with the Q. There goes the Buck. It's kind of hard to do with the skin. Like I said, I don't usually go for this one just because I don't like it. So far, that's kind of holding true even without the weapon usage. There's an ult there. Probably a terrible place to throw it. Andrew's just moving around like a madman. Buck is jumping me. I reckon I'm dead here with that damage reduction. We only deal 600. What was that miss? I don't know how I didn't kill him with that one, but whatever. I wasted my ultimate and died again to another flank. I've not even been doing too bad of a job. I'm just getting teamed. Hello, Andrew. There's an 800. There's another one. There's one more. If I can just land it. Oh my god, he literally just teleported. There's an 800. I am dead to the Lex. I got 2 on 1 and I nearly won, but then the Andro teleported and I didn't get the kill. I think he hit me an extra time or 2, and then I died to Lex. Strix is just here. I'll throw the F down. There's an 800. There's not another one. Buck is jumping in. I'm just going to try and stay near my heal. He's going for the ult. Actually going to try and hit him with 600s. He's standing still. I hit him square in the face with one. It just didn't deal damage for some reason. I don't know how my Q can bug when it's the only thing I'm using, but there we go. I literally just died because my Q didn't work. And to be honest with you, I feel like this skin is bad luck. I'm just going to go out there and say it. We'll go ahead and finish off Morale Boost. We've also got Nimble already maxed. Ceres is going for an ult. She got a pretty big pull. We're literally getting spawn locked right now. I don't even feel like I'm doing too bad of a job actually outputting damage. I'm just not applying Cauterize, so they get healed up really quick, and I'm also getting jumped on quite a bit by the teams. They've managed to pull through a pretty damn big lead. They're nearly tripling our score, and there we go. There is the defeat. Andro and Strix there emoting on the point. Fair enough, they played well. I didn't do all that good, to be honest. I think playing with that skin kind of cursed me a little bit. I really don't like the effects on it, which is why I never go for it. WTF is this server? My shots don't register. I love you, Frost. Shoutouts to Edisec11. That was the enemy Strix, and also I think their Buck complaining about the servers there. As for all the stats though, the Corvus did pretty good, the Ceres did alright, the Lex not so much, he did struggle a little bit, same thing with the Makoa. We also struggled a ton, we had the most deaths in that game by quite a bit, 3, 12, 45k. Our damage is actually better than I'd have thought it would have been, but we didn't do all that well, as you can see. For their side, Buck did pretty good, the Lex did a really good job there, the Ceres actually did a great job, she actually has the highest damage that match alongside the Strix and the Lex by like a little bit. We'll go ahead and queue for TDM for game 2, but yeah, that was actually quite tough, and not in the way that I was expecting it to be, because I felt like I was going to get limited by like my damage output stuff. I was going to get kind of screwed by just my Q, but that isn't really what happened. I got more screwed because of how stationary I was. At least that's what it felt like, because I didn't really have any movement at all. When you're throwing your Q, usually it's not too big of a deal because you're not using it constantly throughout the entire game, but what happened in that one was I was just a super easy target. People were just jumping me and I could barely move, because I was either pretty stationary and outputting like 800 damage every now and again and self-healing for quite a bit, which was, you know, quite nice when it was consistent, at least, because a lot of the time it wasn't, or I was moving and I wasn't outputting anything at all. Obviously the ultimate and the F were how they usually were. I don't mind the F on Dredge, but the ultimate isn't really my sort of thing. It's kind of bad for me, but I do feel like a lot of it came from the skin and also the server, which just made it feel really, really weird. I would very highly not recommend Merrymaker. I also don't know why it's labeled as new, because I'm pretty sure the skin is like 2 years old. Maybe I'm wrong. Is Merrymaker relatively new? I don't think it is at all. It's got the wrong tag. Maybe that's to get people to use it, because I never see this in game. Right, anyway, for game 2, we've got TDM Abyss, we've got an Ashe, we've got an Io, an Andrew, and a Leon, and we're up against a Zin, a Tyra, a Corvus, a Lex, and an Amani. Shoutouts possibly to Mampuski. Yep, that's exactly how I'm going to say that name. We're rolling with it. I also feel like I maybe gave myself bad luck for changing my background light color, because of course the one time I changed it off of purple, which looks really nice most of the time, I'm using like a purple character. I guess he is kind of bluish as well, so maybe not. Guess we'll see soon enough. For talents, we've got Battering Ram, we've got Curse Revolver, Eminence, Spreading Influence, Death Hastens, Guillotine, and then Mana Rift and Burn Monster. For some reason that doesn't have an icon again. Thought that would get fixed maybe this update, but yeah, I guess not. We'll go ahead and grab Haven. Yeah, sure. We've also got Sacrifice on IO. We'll throw our F down. I think Dredge overall is just a bit of an awkward character for me, so playing him in a way that isn't standard just makes it even more tough. Also, did I just get mid-air inaccuracy from my Q? I got First Blood because she fell off the map. For sure though, using the Q on the normal skin makes it a hell of a lot easier. How did that not hit the Lex? Because I can actually now see where my Q is going, whereas with the Christmas one it's just like a red blur that I'm throwing out. This one makes it a little bit easier to get the timing right. Also, the fact that it has mid-air inaccuracy is crazy, and it seems to shake whenever I actually get like hit or something. I don't really know how to explain it, but those of you guys at main Dredge, I'm sure you get what I'm experiencing right now. Let's finish off this Lex. Throw our F down again. I've got them right next to each other, which is a thing I always bloody do when I play this character. We'll teleport back. We'll get the extra jump height. See if we can hit him with a Q or two. There we go. Finish off the Corvus. His teleport didn't work. He is gone. I'm definitely having a better time though this time around. I'm dead to the Amani. I was trying to get the cheeky angle and she got it back on me. Fair enough. We'll get some more Haven. There's an 800 for you. There's an 800 for you as well. We'll throw the ultimate there. That is definitely not what I was trying to do with it. We kind of scared off the Tyra, but that wasn't the idea. Either way, we got rid of the Amani. I guess it kind of worked. A bit of a cursed play though. They're all spawning there. Let's not go in too aggressively. Let's see if we can save this IO. She's saving herself, I guess, with the Sacrifice. There's some hits for the Zin and the Lex. I'm probably dead. He's going for Guillotine. I'm just gone. That is the Amani Dragon. I'm just kind of harpooning a Griffin right now. Only in Paladins, boys. I don't know how that fire is hitting me because the effect really shouldn't be. I don't know how it hasn't been updated yet. The fire effect ends like here and I'm taking damage here. It's really, really weird. Hello, Corvus. I guess I'm flanking with the Leanne now. There is the F. There's a hit for the Lex. Where the hell did I just get hit from? I don't know. I guess it was this Stin. There's an 800 for him. Should we drop down? I feel like this is a bad idea, but whatever. We've got a teleporter, I guess. 800 for you. Definitely this skin, though, is making it a lot easier. Like I said, double 800. There's another one. There's another one. There's one more. She's still alive. I missed the Lex. There's one more, though. Nice. We're actually not doing too bad this time. Going to go ahead and teleport back and get the extra jump height away from this Tyra. That is not what just happened. Can we finish her off at least? The spear effect actually stayed in her. That's something I've never noticed before. There is 2 for her. She is gone. I'm just going to fall off the map. Never mind. I'm dead before I can even do it. Also, I feel like maybe the damage reduction makes it a little bit easier. We'll throw the Q there and the ultimate, obviously. That's not what I was really trying to say, but whatever. It's still working. There's some shots for the Lex. That was a double. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Can we get rid of the freaking Corvus as well? Cool. That's a double. Can we finish off the Amani? There's one for the Lex. Another one for the Lex. Maybe the map is making a difference too. I know everything is just working better this time. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's working better. That's what matters, I guess. There's some more hits for the Lex. We're actually kind of bodying him. He's going for the ult. I feel like I was over the threshold again there, but maybe not. I'm dead. Whatever. There's an 800 for him. There's another one. Cool. He's gone dealt 41 with that second one there. Amani's going for the right click. She was peeking at like the perfect times. There's an 800. Missed that one. There's another one for the Tyra. Never mind. Ash went for the ult though, which will definitely get rid of him. You know, at least we're keeping even this time. I just feel like my harpoon's actually working. I felt like in game 1 everything was just strange. It actually seems to be landing most of the time now, whereas before it felt like it was like not connecting. Anyway, I'm just getting a bunch more hits. There goes the Tyra. We'll throw an ultimate. That was a bad idea. There's an 800. They both just ran away from it. Probably should have saved it for the Amani Dragon, which is something I didn't even think of. I guess I can sit back here and harpoon harpoon it. Hello, Zin, I guess you're here. I'm going to not fire into your counter. Let's get rid of the Griffin, or I guess it will just despawn. Maybe somebody else killed it. I don't know. Hello, Amani, I guess you're going in. Yep, sure. I'm probably dead. Never mind. I won the fight. Jesus Christ, totally thought I was a goner. We'll get some more Haven. Just going to stick to the damage reduction. Corvus went for the ult. I'm just going to teleport out of that, I guess. Going for a bit of a flank. Extra jump height coming through clutch, just enough to make the jump. Luckily, I wasn't the last death, but there is the defeat. 36-40, I think it was. We were pretty close, but I feel like I did way better in that match. And I reckon the stats actually kind of show that, judging from them there. 11, 6, 61k, 2k. We actually had highest damage only using a harpoon, because I don't think I actually landed any of my damage from my ultimate. I think I missed both of the ones I threw out. But shoutouts to Doste Viscu and also Galbatrolix, like those names. That is the enemy Amani and also the Zin. Shouts to the both of them. For everybody else's stats though, the Leon did okay, the Ash did alright, the Andrew did okay too, same with the IO. Then for their side, Corvus did pretty decent, the Tyra not as much, the Alex not as much, the Amani did a really good job though, and so did the Zin. Definitely the game winners for them there alongside the healer. So I guess we'll end it off with another TDM. I was going to do like a siege as like the final game, but I guess we should do another one of these because it actually worked well there in game 2. I didn't even really notice that it was that different than how I guess I'd normally do. Definitely just fixed all of the problems I was having in game 1. The servers didn't feel as bad. I wasn't using the crappy skin. The map was way better, and just everything else that I mentioned just wasn't really a problem there. Alright, well for game 3 we got TDM Snowfall Junction. Hopefully we go up against a tank this time around. I just realized that in both of the first games we didn't really have anybody who was like a big, massive, easy to hit model. Like if we were up against a Ram, I imagine we'd have a pretty easy time. Like we've got on our side, shoutouts to Daryl Fish, that is the Andra. I probably butchered that name. We got a Ceres, a Ra, and a Corvus as the final team. For their side we're up against a Charlin, a Makoa, an Io, a Tiberius, and a Sky. Guess this time around we'll go for Illuminate and stuff. I feel like going for damage reduction was a way better decision. I don't think morale boost and nimble makes sense. I don't know why I grabbed morale boost in the first place, because I don't really like Dredge Ultimate, but for some reason my monkey brain thought that was a great idea because yes, more damage output, even though I'm terrible with the ultimate and most of the time I'm not going to get anything with it. We'll go ahead and start with the double Illuminate because they do have a Sky and a Charlin. We've got Spreading Influence, we've got Godslayer, we've got Agony and Earthsplitter. Agony should help a little bit. Then for their side we're up against Sandtrap, Leviathan, Nothing, Debilitate, and then Predatory Instinct. So I guess IO isn't here. We'll throw the F down and just spam some stuff. I guess I hate the mid-air inaccuracy it gets sometimes. Maybe it's just the animation that doesn't line up, but either way it's super janky whenever you get like knocked or something. I probably shouldn't have peeked again knowing that that was a Makoa on the other side. I did just double hit them twice though, which is kind of juicy. There goes the Tiberius. Maybe if I can just land my hip. There we go. Felt like I was off target, but okay game, that's the first one it's given me for free kind of. There's a Sky there. For some reason it didn't show her model. There's a triple with harpoon only dredge. What is this game? There is a hit for the Charlin which registered late. That is a Quadra. Oh my god, I could have got a Penta with harpoon only dredge. That would have been such a good video title. I'm not going to use it because I didn't get one, but that would have been pretty nice. Definitely not a terrible start. There goes the Charlin. Nice. I guess we pretty much insta-kill anybody who's below 800 like that. That is Charlin hitting me because I guess he spawned there. I literally just killed him and he spawned like 15 meters left of where he died. Okay. I guess I did get an assist on the Koa though. There's a hit for him. I'm going to go ahead and throw the F down. That is Tiberius just doing flips. 800. There's another 800. 1600. I just realized if you hit two people, it's kind of mad for how easy it actually kind of is to line it up. Sky is flanking me on 400 health. Did the team make her that low? Or was she actually just going into the flank with that much health? I don't know. Definitely a bit of a strange play. She's going in on me here again. I don't have my F down because I'm a terrible player. I really was tempted to left click her there, but I guess she's being ragdolled into oblivion. Hello, Io. What are you doing? I guess you're being sacrificed. I think her Luna was there. Yep, there we go. There is the 2 hit. Does feel pretty satisfying when you actually land the hits. That is the Makoa going for the ult. I guess I'll try and ult to counter him. I don't know why I did that. Grabbed blast shields and also Haven. The Ceres ulted and we got a double. I need to remember to throw my F down though, because I throw it when I spawn and then I move really far away and don't redeploy it. Throw a bunch more down here. It's also really annoying to hit Q because then I'm not permanently moving. That's something that I didn't even think about. I definitely should have bound this to a mouse key. For some reason I'm realizing this at the end of the video. I'm too sleepy for this. I am dead to the Sky. Why didn't I know she was flanking me? Why am I talking over to my wall? There's nobody here. I need to go to bed. I'm tired. That's Tiberius going for the ult. There's an 800 for him. He is gone. I'm kind of doing the same thing here but with my harpoons. There's a Sky somewhere here. It's really hard to tell what she's doing when you can't see her model. How is the invis broken, game? Come on. Like that's just annoying. How does that even break? They haven't changed anything with invises in forever. I'm going to try and teleport away. Oh my god, that play actually worked. I totally thought I was a goner because I was too slow to move to the left. Let's finish off the Sky or the Tiberius first. I guess neither of them. Yeah, sure. Makoa is just here. I'm hitting him with my Q. I got very weird hit detection there when I was hitting him kind of around the corner. There goes the Tiberius. Ceres is going for the ult. We did hit, I think, both of them once, and then the Ceres just finished off the Sky. Nice. Hello, IO. I'll Q you. Never mind. That's Tiberius running through. There is an 800. There's another one. Nearly finished him off. Just looked at the score and realized we're doubling him. That's mental. There goes the IO. Any second, can I just finish her off? Cool. I feel like I was off target. Whatever. There is a Q for the Makoa. It seems like the hit detection on the Harpoon is actually off, even with the good servers. It's like a little bit behind of where it actually should be. Either way, there goes the Koa. Nice. Trying to get rid of the IO. Charlin's on the left. left. Mako is also in front of me. I'll go ahead and cast that there. Whatever, the game is over. Did I even use my ult once during that? Well, I think I did when Mako was pushing me and I didn't deal any damage with it. Don't think I've actually dealt any damage with Dredge Ultimate this whole video, so it literally has been Harpoon only, even though I was allowing myself to use the ultimate. I don't think I used it anyway. Also never noticed, but why is Dredge's face like that? That's kind of terrifying. As for the stats, we did pretty much the same as we did in game 2, just with less damage, but 15,546k, highest damage other than the Tiberius and the Charlene on their side. I'm fine with that. As for everybody else, the Ram did pretty decent, the Ceres did pretty decent, the Andrew did pretty good, and so did the Corvus, pretty solid team. Then for their side, Sky did okay, probably could have done a little bit better, same thing with the IO. The Tiberius shredded though, and so did the Charlene, and then their Mako also struggled a little bit. Shoutouts to Depressive Gamer, pretty sure I've shouted that name out before, that is the Charlene. But yeah, there we go, that was Harpoon only Dredge. I don't think there's anything else I could possibly add here at the end. Game 2 and 3 went pretty well. Game 1 was just an absolute weird mess of a bunch of small things being off that just ended up in that game being completely unplayable pretty much for me. But of course, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. That was the main thing. I kind of did. It was definitely weird, but it was fun at least. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys all very, very soon. And as always, stay frosty.